Why are our troops back in conflict in the Middle East? Why has Donald Trump started a new war with Iran? We stand at a dangerous moment for our troops and for the Middle East, and even perhaps for the world. Well, Mr. President, today the Senate grieves the deaths of 4 U.S. service members who were killed in action this weekend. We hold their families in our hearts. We pray for all American families who have loved ones serving right now in uniform. And we pray for everyone across the Middle East who are right now in harm's way, many who have relatives here in America, including relatives who fled the regime in Iran, and all who are worried for their families and friends back home across the region. Mr. President, today, many Americans across the country and across the political spectrum are wondering, why are our troops back in conflict in the Middle East? That's what Americans are wondering. Why has Donald Trump started a new war with Iran? Let me be clear, I will not shed a tear for Ali Khamenei, the supreme leader of Iran who was killed in the initial rounds of airstrikes over the weekend. For decades, Khamenei sponsored terrorist attacks against American troops. He called for the destruction of Israel and America. And under his rule, the people of Iran have suffered immensely. But, Mr. President, no matter how you feel about the Iranian regime, we stand at a dangerous moment for our troops and for the Middle East, and even perhaps for the world. Donald Trump has just launched America into a full-scale conflict against one of our most fervent adversaries without a plan, without an endgame, and without authorization for Congress or even a debate in full view of the American people. The consequences are already mounting, as I've said. 4 American service members have been killed. Several others have been wounded. And the President says many more casualties are likely to come. This is not what the American people want. The American people want more effective action to address the rising costs that are crushing them. They want more access to health care, affordable health care, and to buy homes and to get good-paying jobs. They don't want a war that leads to lost American lives and that costs billions and billions of taxpayer dollars. They don't want a war that raises the price of gas at the pump. Make no mistake about it. This is a war of choice, not necessity. And regardless of whether you're a Democrat or a Republican or an independent, or even if you don't pay attention to politics, there's one thing almost everyone agrees on. We are sick and tired of endless wars in the Middle East. And there is real danger that this is the road we are on right now. Americans are sick of Donald Trump paying so much attention to military escapades while costs keep going up here at home. Venezuela, Somalia, Iran, and on and on. Where is Donald Trump going to strike tomorrow? He is one of the most trigger-happy presidents in all of American history. Donald Trump ran for office on the promise to wind down America's endless wars. What he's doing is exactly the opposite. He's picking military fight all over the world and not taking care of business here at home. 1 year into office, Donald Trump has broken his promise to end forever wars again and again and again, from Venezuela to threats against Greenland to now a new war with Iran. Congress must act to rein in Donald Trump's belligerence. Very soon, the Senate will vote on a bipartisan war powers resolution I am leading with Senators Kaine and Schiff and Paul. Our resolution affirms what the Constitution already says. The President cannot send U.S. forces to fight a war in Iran without congressional approval. As soon as our resolution comes to the floor, senators need to pick a side. Stand with Americans who don't want war, or stand with Donald Trump as he single-handedly starts another war. I urge my colleagues to support our resolution. The American people will be watching how senators vote, and they will remember those whose thumbs pointed aye and whose thumbs pointed nay. I yield the floor.
Subscribe to Oneindia and never miss an update. Download the Oneindia app now.